Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, we're doing a paint with me. It's supposed to be a pretty relaxing video, so you can grab a snack, grab some water. I know y'all have not drank enough water today, and I have never really made this video because I'm not sure if y'all will be interested in it, but I find them super relaxing, so I decided to hop on it. In this video, I'll be making a variety of holiday cards, including Christmas cards because my family celebrates Christmas, and I'm also making a New Year's Day card for my grandparents. I'm also delivering cookies for my friends in this video. That's at the end, so if you don't want to watch that, you can totally skip over it. But right now, I am making a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer themed card for my parents. My family and I love watching the holiday specials that come on every year, and so this year we watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Nice day.
Yup.
For takeoff practice, I mean.
Yup.
There's kind of a love story between the two reindeer in this movie, between Clarice and Rudolph, and so I decided to make my dad Rudolph and my mom Clarice and draw them two separate cards that kind of coincide with one another. It's supposed to be cute, it's supposed to be fun. I'm currently going in with micron pen over a sketch, and the medium for this card will be gouache on watercolor paper. And throughout this video, I'll also be answering a couple of you guys' questions. A while ago, I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for me, and a couple of you guys had some very good questions, so I'll be answering them today. The first one being, when did I first start to draw? Now, this is a fun little story, y'all, because it all happened in second freaking grade, y'all. When my second grade classmate challenged me to a drawing competition, and he was like, hey, I can draw a dolphin, can you? And then I tried to draw a dolphin, and then we compared afterwards, and his dolphin was so much better. Mine literally looked like the blobfish, but his looked really good. And so then he made fun of me and was like, oh my god, my dolphins are way better than yours. And I was like, I literally went home crying. But through my tears, I literally started practicing drawing roses, dolphins, etc. Fun fact, I think he stopped drawing after second grade. Like, I don't think drawing mattered to him that much, but for me, it lit a fire under me, so I guess I kept drawing. Another defining moment in kind of my art journey thus far was in sophomore year. Sophomore year, I realized that art was no longer something I wanted to do as a hobby. I wanted to make it kind of my career path and really pursue something that's very creative. And so I decided to take an art class that year, which was Art 1 at my high school. And I also started thumb paint, which is something you guys may know, which is my webcomic account on Instagram. So that was kind of the birth of everything. The birth canal. Yes, I took HG&D. Another question, tips on how to juggle school and drawing. This was pretty difficult for me. I had no idea how I did the things I did in high school. My schedule was completely booked. I was taking AP classes, I was doing student government, I was drawing on the side, doing thumb paint, which was like weekly comics, and I was also playing competitive soccer. So I have no idea how I managed all of that. I was definitely depressed, like awfully depressed, and my mental health was definitely declining during those years, but I somehow managed to juggle everything. I think having a schedule and planner really helped. Sometimes when everything is memorized in your head, like sure you can memorize tasks, but I think writing my to-do list on paper just really helped me organize my thoughts, and I thought that was really nice, so that definitely helped me. But I honestly don't know the answer because I still struggle with that today, and I'm doing half as much as I did in high school. Okay, so back to the card, I literally tried to do gouache, and you can see that I did the sky, but the sky was really awful for some reason, and I just could not get it to be the same solid color. So I decided to use acrylic paint instead of gouache, and you'll see me mixing acrylic here, and I used that for the sky, and it turned out so much better. The sky was actually a solid color, and it was super satisfying to outline the little characters while I did acrylic, so I think that was really helpful. A little mixed media moment, yes sir. In the end, this is my finished product for the card. I was super proud of it. I thought it was super cute, and if you put them together, they make the same image, which I thought was adorable. And then after that card was finished, I got started on a New Year's card for my grandparents. They're Korean, so I thought it'd be really fun to do some Korean tigers. And they also really love oranges. I have an orange tree in my backyard, and they love eating them, so I drew an orange in the middle as well. For the outline, I went in with micron pens because I was going to go in with gouache. Now, this paper wasn't exactly watercolor paper, but it did have a thick cardstock material to it, so I thought I could handle the colors. Now, looking at the questions, a lot of people kept asking me for drawing tips and drawing advice, and honestly, I don't like to give too much advice or like tutorials on things because I am not super confident in my art. It seems weird, right? Like I post my art everywhere. I should be confident in it, right? Well, that's not really the case. Because in my high school, there were so many more talented artists than me. And in the world, there are obviously more talented artists than me that have gone to art school, that have private practices, with more art experience and talent than me. And so I was like, okay, what knowledge can I possibly bring to the table that would even be valued or helpful? And so I try to stay away from it a lot. There were a couple people in my art high school who were just leaps and bounds better than every single person in the class. And I don't want to say their names or put them on the spot because obviously privacy reasons, but they were so incredible and the art is literally so inspiring to me. And I'm like, okay, why do I even have a platform when like there's 10 times better than me at art? I think some of that perspective can be healthy in the sense that it definitely humbles me to maybe an extent of insecurity or lack of confidence, but at the same time, I think that it's good to be confident in my work as well. I am trying to be more confident in my work, and so I would just suggest to anyone who is asking for art tips for me that anything I share or any advice I say is solely coming from my perspective and limited experience in the art field. I am trying to take art a lot more seriously and definitely learn the craft more by majoring it in school, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Not sure if I'll get in. I probably won't. So I'll try to manifest with y'all right now. Okay. I'm going to get into USC Roski School of Art and Design and major in a BA in art. Please don't clip that if I get rejected. If I get rejected, it'd be so embarrassing, but I think art is fun no matter what, so I'll definitely continue to do it no matter what happens. I rambled for so long on that topic. It was just on my mind, but I think this was therapeutic for me, and hopefully this video is a bit therapeutic for y'all. After finishing those cards, I decided to wrap this painting I did for my sister. It is a Chanel bottle, like a Chanel No. 5 perfume bottle. But instead of Chanel No. 5, I wrote Chanel No. 2 because Ariana Grande played Chanel No. 2 in Scream Queens and my sister loves Ariana Grande. So I decided to add that little detail in it. You can see me wrapping. I suck at wrapping. It's so bad. And I also do not have clear tape, so I used blue tape. This was not my medium, not my preferred medium. Wrapping and 3D things are not my thing, but two-dimensional things, hopefully I can kind of navigate my way around. Then the magical day came. It was Christmas Day, and the first thing we did in the morning was juice orange juices. I'm telling y'all, we love oranges. I don't know what about it. And also, my family made this delicious breakfast, which is so good, I cannot even describe it because I don't know what it is exactly. And then after breakfast, my sister decided to open her gift, and this is her reaction. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna like it actually, so it's fine. After opening some gifts, I decided to make some cookies for my friends. I made some cowboy cookies. Y'all know I love a cowboy hat. Insert the photos here. And so to be efficient as well, when the cookies were in the oven, I decided to wash some dishes, and I had this Santa spatula that I got my mom last year. It was funky. It was fresh. Like the cookies. The cookies smelled so good, and it was so delicious. And because 2020 has not already been enough, the power shut off in my house on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It was kind of a mess, but I decided to work through it. We had a couple candles, we lit them, and we made some cookies. And then I delivered them. This is some fun footage of that. Right now we're gonna go to my friend Emily's house. She lives super close by me, so I'm doing her first because that just makes sense to me, at least. I'm almost at her house after literally not even 2 minutes of driving. Oh my god, we haven't hung out in so long, dude.
I know.
This is so cute. And that is it for the video, y'all. I hope you guys had a lovely holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate, and I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. And in the next video, I'm drawing 1,000 people for 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I want to give back, so I am drawing a crap ton of y'all for the next video. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe to my content if you want, like this video if you like the video, and comment anything you want to comment. I think that's the video, y'all, and that's the end of the video.